Hi, Jeffrey Howard here from MastermindMentor.com and Visionary Business University. Greetings, welcome. You know, I'm really happy that you're here today because if you're here on this page, that means that you've probably just experienced an excerpt from Visionary Business University, and that was my program called Being in the Zone. It was the very last of 24 programs, and I was so thrilled to be able to bring that presentation and also to bring that entire event to the world in the fall of 2010. Now, Visionary Business University was not just me, it was 24 of the top teachers, trainers, visionaries, luminaries, people who were absolute experts and authorities in their field, teaching you how to get connected with your passion, your purpose, and your vision, and then take that out into the world and to create your dream business around it. Now, my piece was just one of those 24, and of course I'm going to talk to you about the technology that I referred to and about why that should interest you in just a second here. But I do want to let you know that up until now, the only way that you could get access to the Visionary Business University program was if you were registered and actually participated in it when it occurred. But right now, because again, you've been invited by a friend of mine to be part of this, I would like to show you how you can get the entire Visionary Business University program for free. And I'll tell you in just a minute how you can do that. So through the wonders of modern technology, I'm going to spin us over to my studio where I'm going to tell you more about this technology that I call my secret weapon, the Mastermind Mentor Personal Achievement Device. And then at the end, I'll share with you how you can get Visionary Business University at absolutely no charge. See you on the other side. So before we get started, I'd like to encourage you, if you have a set of stereo headphones, use them now. Plug them into your computer. If you're listening on the computer, plug them in and you'll be able to have at least a taste of the experience that I'm going to share with you right now. The Mastermind Mentor Personal Achievement Device, or what I just like to call the pad, your launching pad or your landing pad. This is a very, very cool piece of technology. I call it the MP3 player for the brain. I mentioned that before. It's really been a lifesaver for me. I called it my secret weapon. Totally mean that. I mean, absolutely 100%. My secret weapon to stay focused, to stay concentrated, to keep my efforts on track. And I've been looking for something like this, really as something to deliver content, when I came across New Reality a few months ago. And to make a long story short, I love their technology. I love the ability for us to be able to deliver some really high-level content with this device and to really enhance people's experience, because when you have an enhanced experience, you'll tend to want to do it over and over. And when you do it over and over, that repetition creates a higher skill level, a higher level of execution and integration of information. So it's got so many broad uses. I'm going to go into some of them, but bottom line is I created a partnership and a licensing agreement with New Reality, and now we're able to deliver this amazing technology to you, and we're delivering some very cool programming to you as well. So how does it work? Well, we call this a creative visualization relaxation process, or just a CVR, and there are 4 different components to it. First is the music. So there's alpha and theta wave music. And the alpha and theta wave music is created specifically to put the mind in that state. And there's different styles of music that can do that. And there are different styles of music that you'll hear in the various programs. Then we have guided visualization processes, or guided information processes. So if you've ever done a guided meditation with guided imagery and such, that's basically what this is. But it can guide you through information, direct your attention and focus different places. It's like an induction process to get you nice and relaxed and get your mind open to receive the information or direct you into a certain state. And then we have the reason that I asked you to put the headphones on is the binaural beats. Now, if you don't know what binaural beats are, that's okay, and I'm not going to give you a big science lesson, but the bottom line is this, that if you feed one tone or frequency into one ear, and then you feed another tone or frequency into the other ear, your brain, it's been discovered, automatically finds the balance, the center between those tones, and creates the brainwave frequency of that tone. So if that all sounds like scientific gibberish to you, don't worry about it. I'll share a little bit more with you about what that means in a second. But by the time we spend our 7 or 8 minutes together on this video, you're actually going to have had a piece of this experience. Now, we can't do the lights for you because there's no way to really demonstrate that on a computer screen, but there's soft blue LED lights that flash behind your closed eyelids when you're wearing these glasses, and you're kind of in this little safe cocoon. You know, you've got your headphones on, you've got your goggles on, and it's like nice and dark, and the lights are flashing, and you're listening to the music, and you're listening to the voice, and it's very, very cool. So what are brainwaves, and why should you care? Well, brainwave states, there are a number of different brainwave states. We're going to talk about the main ones. Let's talk about beta first. So on the upside, beta is really good for being alert. It's good for concentration and cognition. But when you get into the higher frequencies of beta, it has a tendency to kind of create an excess. And virtually everyone experiences that in today's fast-paced world. So this is responsible for high levels of stress, anxiety, and just a general sense of nervousness. And the frequency range of beta waves between 13 and 40 hertz. So those are the frequencies I was talking about before with the binaural beats. The alpha waves is where the body's relaxed but the brain's still focused and alert. So this is great for super learning. It's great for creativity, visualization, focus relaxation. And this is a frequency range of 8 to 12 hertz for alpha. Then there's theta, typically associated with meditation, but it's also where your intuition takes place, your insights, your inspirations, the vision, the passion, purpose, vision piece I've talked to you about with VBU. So, and also enhances your memory. So the frequency range of theta waves is 4 to 7 hertz. And then there's delta, more and more needed with society as we develop, more and more people having trouble sleeping. Delta waves, when you enhance the delta state, you go into a deep sound sleep and you get into a state of detached awareness and a place where your body can heal. And this is associated with the release of also natural chemicals like growth hormones and melatonin. And it triggers a deeper, beyond meditative state of spirituality as well. Frequency range of delta is 1 to 3 hertz. So what are the benefits? Well, the benefits of this technology are quite broad. We've primarily been focused on the whole brain learning element, but there's a broad range of applications for this technology. First of all, we align the brainwaves with any desired state. So if you want to be in alpha, theta, delta, you choose. We can help take you there with a track that's designed for that purpose. It will help to sync the right and left hemispheres of the brain for creative problem solving, for really bringing some creativity into analysis of certain situations, to really use that whole brain and raise up that 10% they say that we typically use as human beings. It's great for memory enhancement, to learn and retain more information in less time, so going back to our whole brain learning piece again. But it also reduces stress, reduces anxiety, reduces overwhelm, all things that an entrepreneur can use on a daily basis just to stay focused, to stay in their vision, in their passion, in their purpose, reduce the stress and anxiety. And it also enhances other tools and other modalities. So if you're doing other healing practices or even other learning practices, spend 15 or 20 minutes with the equipment on and get yourself into the right state, and then go do your language learning if that's what you're doing. And it's going to help you to retain that information and to really integrate that information better. There's so many uses. I could spend half the day just telling you all the different potential applications. But just imagine for a minute that in a matter of minutes, you were able to choose the zone that you wanted to be in and go there. The mental zone, that state, that ideal state for you. Or more rapidly learn and retain complex information. Or increase your memory. Or dramatically reduce your stress levels. I mean, who doesn't need that? Increase your focus and attention. Reach deeper states of meditation. Fall into a deep sleep and sleep through the night. Does that sound nice right now? In fact, even as I'm recording this, my 2 young sons have just gone to bed and used the equipment, and like they do, they request it virtually every night to go to sleep because of the sleep enhancement that it gives them and how it makes them feel. And these are boys 8 and 11. So just to give you an idea of the broad range of applications. It also can reduce or eliminate food cravings, addictions, and all kinds of other bad habits that no longer support you on your journey. And again, we could go on and on and on about this, but I really would love for you to have the experience for yourself so that you know exactly what I'm talking about. So as you already know, I put together a special package of brand new CVR programs. And they're called, of course, Being in the Zone. There's 12 tracks, a series of programs that are designed to help you get into and stay in the appropriate zone for you. And I thought a lot about how to prepare this, and I really wanted to make this be something that would support the VBU experience, but also be able to be used outside the VBU experience in whatever area of your life you choose. So I chose to create a kind of an umbrella of different programs for different zones that I think will be very helpful for you. And we've gotten such great feedback on this already. So for example, if you wanted to be in the zone of creativity, well, there's a program for that, or productivity, or imagination, focus, relaxation, health and healing, communication, the zone of genius, we've been talking about that one a lot in VBU, action, super learning, harmony and balance, and cash flow and wealth. So the way you use these is you can use them in any kind of sequence that you want. They're not designed to be in a particular order. If you wake up one day and decide that you need to be in a creative place, you need to do some writing, or you're working on a novel, or you're working on some sort of creative concept, you can do the creativity piece and enhance your creativity. If you decide that you need to get a lot of things done and be super focused, you could use either the productivity or the focus track. Some days entrepreneurs just need to relax and slow down, and we talked about that in my program. So the relaxation program will help you with that, and the health and healing program can also help you with that. The harmony and balance can also help you in a different area of that. So we've got all these different programs that allow you to just basically call up whatever zone you want to be in and just go there in a matter of from 18 to 22 minutes, something in that order. They're all in that range. So I put these together. I'm really happy with them. I've gotten some great feedback, and I'm just thrilled with the way this has turned out. So I'm very happy to be able to debut this at Visionary Business University, like many of our other speakers. And I want to tell you a little bit more about what I've put together for you so that you can get access to this. So I put together a very special offer just for this VBU community that I have come to really be so connected with and care so much about. And I really want to make this work for you. So I've done the very best I can to make that happen. So first, we're going to provide you with the personal achievement device itself and the accessories that come with that. So that's the pad unit, the surround headphones, and the light sync glasses. All of this, like I mentioned before, it's about $600, $599 on the website. That's not just some inflated price. They sell every day for that with no programs attached to them. And then we're also going to add the 12 Being in the Zone programs I just described to you. Now, each of these programs, if they were sold individually, would run about $29.95. So all 12, we're talking about a price of over $359 for those. I'm also going to add in 5 bonus programs onto the device itself, and these are really handy programs. There's a morning, like a morning process that gets you started in the morning, gets you really focused. There's one that I really love called the Midday Recharge. I use that in the afternoon if I ever hit that slump where I've been working all morning and I kind of feel like I'm losing my edge. It's a 12-minute program, and it just brings me right back into focus every time. There's a sleep program. There's there's some great stuff in those 5 bonuses. So this is altogether over $1,107 in total value just for the pad piece. But I decided I wanted to take this one step further. Because my original intention was to use the Being in the Zone programs to actually support the VBU experience, and because I'm just so adamant about how powerful these programs have been, these videos from week to week, and this whole brain learning concept that we've shared with you, as a bonus, if you make your commitment to get the pad device, as a bonus, I'm going to throw in the entire Visionary Masters upgrade package from VBU. Now that's currently priced at $197, but you and I both know that the value of that is way, way higher than $197. And I'll tell you, honestly and authentically, it will not be $197 after we finish VBU and repackage this and deliver it again. It won't be that price. So hard to estimate the value, but let's just be honest right now and say that it's priced at $197. So let's just say that the value is $197, and that includes all 24 of the VBU programs, the videos, the whole brain learning videos. It includes the audios that you can download. It includes the study guides and the transcripts, and also the anchoring quizzes. So the entire Visionary Masters upgrade package, the top of the line package, plus all the bonuses that come along with that. And that keeps growing every day, but at the time I'm making this recording, that includes the entire VBU music series, all the music pieces that I composed for VBU. That's all the full tracks. So all the pieces that you've been hearing in the introductions and in the videos, you get all of those, including the VBU theme song. And you also get the Disc Genius profile and the training videos that Jay Niblick gave us and in the pre-launch, and wow, these are amazing, and we got so much feedback from these and how people have used these. My coaching clients are now giving me their disc profiles so that we can really streamline the process of getting them further down their path, and it's just been amazing what we've gotten from these disc profiling systems. Something else we just added that I don't think anybody knows about yet, actually, and that's called Facebook 101. After Amy Porterfield's program, people were just blown away with the possibilities with Facebook, but there were a lot of people who weren't quite at the place yet where they'd either set up their profile or they hadn't really even done much with their profile if they had set it up. So Amy and I got together and decided to get together a program called Facebook 101, which is all about setting up your profile and setting up your first page so that you can start to use the strategies in Amy's program in order to start to expand your business. So that's a really cool thing and really brings the value up on this package as well. The Corporate Mystic was the ebook that Gay Hendricks referred to in his program, and it's a guidebook for visionaries with their feet on the ground. He's graciously supplied that as a bonus as well. Noah St. John has his sampler ebook from The Secret Code of Success, and there's going to be a lot more. So any other bonuses that are added along the way, we'll add those as well to this package. So what we're looking at here is well over $1,304 in total value, and that's real, honest value, not some overinflated price. But we're not going to sell it for $1,304, not even for $1,000, not even for $700. I wanted to do something super special. I wanted to end the program with a bang to give everybody the greatest possible value that I could. So if you make a commitment right now, I'm going to give you all of this, and it's going to be only $497. That's the pad program itself, the pad device itself, with the glasses and the headset, and it is the 12 Being in the Zone programs. Added to that, the 5 bonus programs, plus the entire Visionary Masters package, plus the entire bonus package that comes with Visionary Masters, and you get all of this for $497. So all you have to do is just click on the Add to Cart button below, and you'll see it right below this video. If you need to read a little bit more and kind of get some more information, there's more text on the page. You'll be on your way to getting that brain upgrade with the pad. I'm telling you, I just could not have even put this program together if I didn't have access to this technology all along the way. It just has helped me to be focused, to broaden my perspective, to keep my stress levels down, to help me to sleep, to help me to survive on very little sleep. And so you get all of it. Instant access included to the entire Visionary Masters upgrade package. You'll get that immediately right after you purchase. So that's it. So I just want to say, as a closing, thank you so much for your participation in Visionary Business University, for all the support, the comments, for all the input. I just so appreciate having been able to do this, and I'm honored to have been able to serve you in this way. So thank you so much for your commitment, and just stick with this. Stick with it. Make this something that you ingrain into your system. Continue with these programs. And now I'm giving you basically almost a no-brainer, no excuse for not continuing on, because I'm going to give you the entire Visionary Masters package just by making a commitment to the pad. So thank you for everything that you've done to make this a great experience for us, and we look forward to continuing to serve you as we move forward. This is Jeffrey Howard, Visionary Business University, and I'm checking out for now. I'll see you soon.